Hello everyone, my name is Lorraine. I'm from Canada. I have a Verbling class for you at the beginner level. In this class called On Vacation, we're going to look at the ed endings of many regular verbs. So I'll say hello to people as they come into the class, and we have Trang. Hi Trang, how are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Good.
And you?
I'm very well, thank you. I have a very rainy day here in Canada. What is the weather like for you, Trang?
Yeah, like to hear.
What is it, the weather like where
Ah,
you are?
the weather today is very hot.
Ah, nice.
Now in the evening is good, is better. Is
Yes. So
uh,
at night it feels better. It isn't as hot.
yeah.
Yeah, great. And Danielle, hi. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm very well.
Good.
I'll try to improve my past tense, regular past tense. I have
Very
trouble
good.
every time.
I know, and I keep trying with different classes, different kinds of classes to cover the material. So this one's a little different than the last one I did, so welcome.
Thank you.
Andres, how are you today?
I'm great, and you?
I'm very good. Is it very wet in Oakville today?
It's better than yesterday.
Oh, yesterday was beautiful where I was, or where I
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
Today is so windy and rainy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
really. Yeah, it's not good.
Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Antonio, hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks.
Good, nice to see you.
Thank you, nice to see you
And
too.
we have Catherine. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. Which one of the ladies in this picture are you? The middle person?
Yes, in the middle.
And are these people your parents?
Yes, my mom and one brother.
Oh, very good. Where are you from, Catherine?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. Nice. Okay, welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Hi, Salvatore. How are you?
Hi, Loren. I'm fine, thank you. Nice to see you
Good.
again.
Nice to see you as well. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I've got everybody welcomed. I have posted the class material in Verbling chat. I'm going to put it in Google Chat right now, I hope. No, that's not going to work. Give me a second here. Oh boy. For some reason I can't. Now I'll do it this way. And there, okay. Also, I'll share my screen with you. Now, for the new person in our class, Catherine, if you click on my icon at the bottom of the page, it will keep the green screen as your main screen. It won't jump around that way. Just click on my icon and you'll be able to see the screen share. Okay. And everybody can see it, yes? If not, let me know. All right.
Yes, I can see, teacher.
Yes, I can see.
Good. Okay, so we're just going to do a review of these verbs, which are regular verbs with ed endings. So the first one, Andres, say it, the infinitive, and then tell me which one is the past tense.
Okay, the number one is play. The past tense is played.
Okay, good. Antonio, the next one.
And work, and the past is Work it.
Okay. And Danielle?
Kiss, kissed.
Good. Okay. Catherine?
Laugh, laughed.
Okay, very good. Salvatore?
Infinitive live, past tense, leave it.
Okay. And Trang, the next one? Trang, unmute your microphone so we can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry. The past. What's the what?
Okay, what letter?
What?
C. All right, good. Andres, the next one?
Sail, sail.
Good. And Antonio?
Repeat. Repeat. Repeat it. Repeat it.
Good. Okay. Danielle?
Save, saved.
Okay. And Catherine?
Respond, respond.
Okay. Salvatore?
Wash, washed.
Okay, good. Trang?
Talk. Talk. Talk.
Okay, good. Andres?
Love, love.
Nice. And Antonio?
Mail. Mail it.
Okay, good. All right. And Danielle, the last one.
Stop, stop it.
Okay. Now, we're going to listen to each of these past tenses. I will pronounce them. I want you to tell me which of the categories it should go in. Does it sound like T? Does it sound like id? Or does it sound like D? Okay. So let's see. We'll start with Trang. Listen carefully. Loved.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one?
Yes.
Okay. Loved. Good. Salvatore? Talked.
T.
Right. Catherine? Watched.
T.
Okay, good. Danielle? Laughed.
Can you repeat? Could you
Yes.
repeat?
Laughed.
T sound.
Yes, T sound. Good. Antonio? Kissed.
Kissed. Maybe the first T.
Yes, good. And Andres? Mailed.
Mail. D.
Okay. Trang?
Yeah.
Responded.
Sound ed.
Right. Good. Salvatore? Repeated.
Sound, ID.
Mm-hmm. Good. Catherine? Stopped.
T sound.
Right. Very nice. Danielle? Walked.
T sound.
Yes, good. Antonio? Played.
Played. And the third.
Right.
D.
The D sound. Good.
D.
And Andres? Saved.
Saved. D.
Good. Trang? Lived.
D sound.
Yes, good. Oh, we have somebody new with us. What do we have here? Oh, no, it's Salvatore. He just changed to a picture. Okay. Okay, no problem. Where was I? Lived, we've done. Okay, so it's sailed. Salvatore. Sailed.
D-sound.
Yes. Catherine. Washed.
D-sound.
Which one?
D-sound.
D. Washed.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Washed.
D-sound. I hear T.
T, yes. Okay, I didn't know if you were saying T or D. Okay, good. All right, so can you recognize any trends? So when a verb ends in blank or blank, the end is pronounced like ID. So what do you think? Looking at what we have there, what should go in these blanks? Danielle.
T sound.
Okay, so if it ends in a T or a,
or D sound.
A D. Okay, so the end is pronounced like ID.
Right.
So whenever you see an infinitive verb that ends in T or D, you're going to make it another syllable, because when we put the ID on the end, that ID sound, it always makes one more syllable. So we have the word respond. Respond, two-syllable word. When we add the ending, the ED ending, it's responded. So we end up with another syllable. That's for a D or a T. Okay? All right. When a verb ends in a whole bunch of letters, the ending is pronounced as a T. Catherine, tell me one letter.
K.
K, yes. And another letter, Salvatore?
Sure. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. When a verb ends in K or many other letters, give me one more letter. Looking at this, so we have K. If it ends in K, it goes in the T. If it ends in
CH.
Okay, CH. Trang?
Yes.
What other letters?
SS.
Okay, S. All right. Good. And Antonio? Another letter?
GH.
Okay, what sound does GH make? Say this word and tell me what sound GH makes.
Last, but is similar to CH or no?
No, GH makes that f sound. Laughed. Laugh. So if we had the word staff, it would make the same sound. Staff. I'm on Google Chat. So staff becomes staffed. So what is that sound? What letter do we use to make that sound? In staff, what is the letter?
Staffit, no?
No, staffed.
No.
Staffed. But the letter is, what is on the end of staff? What is the letter?
F.
F. Okay, so the F sound, whether it's spelled with the GH as in laugh or an F as in staff. So it's an F sound. You will get the T sound on the end when you put the ED on. Okay, another sound. Andres, there's one more. Two more.
P.
Yeah, P sound.
Sorry.
Yeah. And Trang, one more.
SS.
Okay, so what is this sound we get?
SS.
It's a sh sound, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, all of these are what we call unvoiced. It means that the sound stays in our mouth and doesn't come from the throat. So a k sound is inside your mouth, not down in your throat. Ch, f, s, p, k, sh. If you try those sounds, you'll realize that they are all formed in your mouth without any voicing to it. If there is no voice, then the sound of ED will be t. Talked, watched, laughed, kissed, stopped, walked, washed. All right. Andres, can you try that list, please? I want to hear you say them all.
Okay. Talked, watched, looked, loved, kissed, stopped, walked, washed.
Okay, so I want you to say this one again, please.
Watched. No.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Watched. Watched.
Watched.
End up with a T on the end. Watched.
Watched.
Okay. And the other one here, don't pronounce the L in walked.
Okay. Walked.
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 Walked. Good.
Walked.
All right. Excellent. Antonio, I want you to try those now, please.
Okay. The same, no? The same.
Same ones. Same list.
Talked, watched, laughed, kissed, stopped, walked, washed.
Beautiful. Nice.
Thank you.
Danielle?
Talked, watched, laughed, kissed, stopped, walked, washed.
Okay, good. The only one people are having a lot of trouble with is the watched, because you have to go from a ch sound to a t sound. Watch.
Watched.
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 Good, yes. Much better. Excellent. Okay, Catherine, try it.
Okay. Talked, washed, laughed, kissed, stopped, walked, washed.
Nice. Okay, beautiful. Salvatore, go ahead.
Talked, watched, laughed, kissed, stopped, walked, washed.
Okay, so for some of these, kissed and stopped, you ended up sounding a little bit too much like a D here, because it's stopped with a T on the end. And try it again. Stopped.
Stopped,
Okay, good. And kissed?
kissed.
Good. All right, excellent. Trang, can you try this list, please?
Talked, watched, laughed, kissed, stopped, walked, washed.
Okay, good. Now, let's move to the column where it's D. It sounds like a D. I'll say them first. Loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, sailed. Now, I'm stressing more than normal just so you can hear the difference. But when you say these words, the sound at the end is a voiced sound. A V, v. When you say that, if you put your hand on your throat will vibrate because the sound is coming from your throat. V and L, A, and these are all V's again, and L again. So let's try these. We'll start with Trang.
Yeah. Left, nailed, blade, saved, lived, sailed,
Okay, let's try lived again. Lived.
lived,
Good, yes, much better. So you go from the V sound where your lips are together and end it with your tongue saying the D. Lived. Lived.
lived,
Try. Good. All right. Salvatore, can you try, please?
Yes. Loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, sailed.
Nice. Okay, good. Catherine.
Loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, sailed.
Okay, now this one, you said the V a little bit like an F, so it sounded like lift. It's lived. Lived.
Lived.
Okay, but much better. All right, good. Danielle, do you want to try these, please?
Loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, sailed.
Okay, so you're making these very short sounds. The V is a longer sound than that. It's saved, saved.
Saved. Saved.
Not too long, but
Saved.
much better, yeah. Saved, lived.
Saved. Lived. Sailed.
Right. These words are said in your throat, and there is a tendency to try and say them just in your mouth, and then they become very short. I want you to go through them one more time, Danielle.
Loved, mailed,
Not loved.
Played.
Loved.
loved,
Loved. Better, yeah.
loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, sailed.
Okay. So we're still having a little bit of trouble with the V sound because if you don't have the V in your throat, it sounds like F. So it becomes saved.
Okay.
It has to be saved.
Okay.
Saved.
Okay. Saved. Saved. Not safe. Saved.
Yeah.
Saved.
Much better.
Saved.
Much better.
Okay.
Good. Antonio, try them.
Okay. Loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, and sailed.
Okay, so you're having a similar problem with saved. Saved. If you get the A sound, you'll feel that in your throat too. Saved.
Saved.
Better, better. That's the way it sounds in English. You'll have to practice that. Okay. And Andres.
Okay. Loved, mailed, played, saved, lived, sailed.
Okay. Be careful that you don't pronounce the E after the V. It was sounding a little bit like lived, livid.
Lived.
It has to be lived.
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 Lived. Lived.
No sound. It's from the V to the D. Lived. Lived.
Lived. Lived.
But you now have to make it smooth. Lived.
Lived.
Good. Much better. Much better. These are very hard. And everybody has no trouble with the ID. The responded, repeated, especially for Spanish speakers, this is a normal way to pronounce the ED on the end. Are there any questions? Okay. Let's go on. We're going to read. This is about what Jane did on her last vacation. And the question is, does it sound interesting to you? So let's start with Catherine. Catherine, I'd like you to read the first paragraph in green.
Okay. On my last vacation, I went to Fortaleza. Fortaleza is a city in the northeastern, region of Brazil, in the state of Ceará. While I was there, I went to the beach every day.
Okay, so this word northeastern, this means it's north and east. Okay, so it's just in the northeast area of Brazil. All right, good. Are there any other questions about that paragraph? Okay, Danielle, read the next one, please.
Yes. On the first night, I went to bed early because I was tired from traveling, but after that, I went out every night. One night, I went to an Italian restaurant called Buon Amici, where I ate filet parmesan. It was really good. I also met up with some friends and went to a nightclub while I was there. We danced the night away.
Okay, now that word dance, that sound at the end is in your mouth. So what should the ED ending sound like?
Danced.
Not danced. Only after a T or a D do you pronounce with the ID ending. So this is a C sound. It's in your mouth.
Danced.
Right, danced. We danced the night away.
Sound.
Okay. Now this word here, this is a French word, and it's pronounced filet. Filet is what they do to a fish. Okay. All right.
Spanish filete.
Okay, that makes sense. Spanish is better because you pronounce the letters that are there. Not like French. Half the letters you don't pronounce. Salvatore, can you continue?
Yes. One day I decided to go to a beach called Canoa Quebrada. It is a little over 100 kilometers from Fortaleza, so I had to go by bus. The trip took a few hours, but I don't regret it. It was a beautiful beach. I swam and sunbathed on islands of sand. I had a great time in Fortaleza. I can't wait to go back.
Okay. Yes, this word in English is one of those words where we do not pronounce the H. So this is hours, not howers. Hours. Repeat, please.
Hours.
Yeah, hours. Okay. Otherwise, good. Now, we're going to underline the verbs in the text and say whether they are regular or irregular. So let's see. We'll start with Antonio. Take a look at the first line and tell me what the verb is. What word is the verb?
In the first line, okay, on my last vacation, I went to the city in the went.
Okay, and is this a regular verb or an irregular verb?
Went is irregular.
Right.
Irregular verb.
And this is in the past tense, it's an irregular verb. Good. Trang, the next sentence, what is the verb?
Verb is tired.
I'm sorry?
Tired. The verb is
The next sentence.
next sentence. The verb is goes.
This is the line we're doing. Fortaleza is a city in the northeastern region of Brazil. Is.
Yeah.
It's the word be, right? And is a regular verb or an irregular verb?
Is a regular verb. Irregular.
Okay. And the next sentence, who do we have? Andres.
The next is with I was. Was is the irregular verb.
Yes. And there is another verb in this sentence. Do you know what it is?
I went.
Right. Okay. And also irregular, because we've already done went.
Yeah.
All right, good. Antonio? What's the next verb you see?
I'm sorry, I had the micro mute. On the first night, I went to the bed early because I was tired. Well, in the first is went. There is another verb. It was.
Right.
Was tired.
Okay. And again, we have went. I went out every night.
Yes, I went tonight.
Okay. Good. And Danielle, the next sentence?
Next sentence, the verb is went, irregular, and then called, regular, and ate, irregular.
Okay, good. I missed the called. Good for you.
Tisha?
Yes.
The tired is not a verb. I was tired from traveling.
Well, was tired is
yeah.
it's a phrasal verb.
Okay.
Okay. But we're just taking the was part of this. We're not doing phrasals right now. Okay. All right. And the next one, Catherine?
Was?
Yes, it was. Okay, good. And Salvatore?
Met up, irregular verb.
Okay, also another phrasal verb. It's irregular. Met. Okay. And anything else in that sentence?
Went. Again, went.
Yeah, lots of wents here. And one more in that sentence.
And was.
Yeah.
Irregular.
Right. Good. Trang?
Danced.
Yeah, danced. Regular or irregular?
Irregular.
Oh.
Regular.
Regular, yeah, good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Andres.
One day I developed this irregular verb.
Okay, regular verb. Yes.
The pronunciation is decided? No.
Decided.
Decide.
Decided to go. Yeah. And because
Okay.
there's a D on the end there, decide, then we're going to have the extra syllable to make it decided.
Decided.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next verb is go.
Yeah, this is the infinitive, is part of this phrasal verb, decided to go.
To go, okay.
Decided to go, yeah. Okay, and we have called again,
Oh yeah, call is our regular
but
verb.
I don't think I grabbed those ones, but yes. Antonio, the next sentence?
Mhm. It is a little over 100 kilometers from Fortaleza, so we had to go. I had is a verb irregular.
Yes, but there is a
Irregular?
verb before that. What's the verb
Let's see.
before that?
Before that, is is. Oh, that's
Yes,
true.
is.
Is.
Yes, it is. Good. And then I had to go. Had to go
Had to
again.
go.
Phrasal verb. Sometimes I
Mhm.
grab the whole phrase and sometimes not. But had is the verb that we're worried about here, and it was an irregular. Okay. Danielle?
Took,
Mhm.
irregular, and regret, regular,
Okay, but that
regret, sorry.
don't regret is again a phrasal verb that we're using. Do not, but I don't
Okay.
regret.
Then was don't, irregular.
Yeah, irregular. Good. Okay, Catherine, what do you see in the next sentence?
Was,
Yeah, was again.
yes.
And that's irregular, right? Okay, and Salvatore.
Swam, irregular.
Yeah.
Sunbathed, irregular.
Pardon? Swam is irregular and sunbathed is
Regular.
regular. Yeah.
Okay,
Sunbathed, regular, of course. ED ending, it tells you it's regular verb.
Yes.
Okay. Good. And Trang, the last one? Oh, second last one.
Had.
Okay, had. Good. And Andres.
I can't. This is a regular verb.
Irregular verb. Oh, can't wait to go. Can't wait to go. Yeah, so can't is a modal. Can, can't, modal, and then wait to go. Wait is that a regular verb or an irregular verb? The word wait.
Is a regular.
It's regular. How would you
Regular.
say it in the past?
Waited. Waited.
Waited, yes.
Waited.
Waited. Good. Waited.
Because we finish it T.
Yeah.
And
Good. And did you have another comment?
no, it's okay.
Okay. Are there any questions about these? All right. So now we're going to get you to tell me the past tense of these verbs, and I think I go back and forth across. So let's see. Antonio, go.
Mhm.
What's the past?
Went.
Okay.
Where went?
Go. went.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, Danielle, I think the next one's talk.
Talked.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was the other way.
Ah,
I never know which way I do it.
Okay.
Spoke. Speak, spoke. All right, now I know which
the next
way.
one,
Good.
sat.
All right, so the next one is for Catherine. Sleep.
Sleep, sat. I can see sat. I don't know is the correct pronunciation.
All
Sorry.
right, sit, sat is done, but we're doing sleep.
It's sleep, slept.
Slept, good. Nice. And Salvatore, ask.
Ask, asked.
Okay, with the T sound on the end. Good. Trang, make.
Make.
Not maked.
Make.
Maked. Make is not a regular verb. This is an irregular verb.
Make.
That would make it a regular verb. It is not. Can anyone help her?
Made.
Made. Yes, made. Andres, close.
Close is closed. Closed.
Tried. All right. Now, when you say that S, it's like a Z sound. Close.
Closed. Closed. Closed.
Closed. With a D
Closed.
sound.
Closed. It's very
Well, that's T. No, you have to get, can you say Z like a B would make? That sound Z.
closed. Closed.
Yeah, exactly.
Closed.
Closed. Antonio, the next one?
Paint, painted, painted.
Right, painted. Because there is a T on the end, you know you can make the next syllable painted. 2 syllables now. Good. All right, Danielle, the next one?
Read.
Okay, what is the infinitive? How do you say that word as the infinitive?
Read.
Read, yes. And how do you spell the past tense?
R-E-A-D.
Exactly the same
Same
way,
word.
but we
The
say it
different sound.
different. Yeah.
I know.
If it's in the present tense, we say read. If it's in the past tense, we say read. Same word. Good. Catherine?
Thought.
Okay, so we have think and then thought. Very
Thought.
good. Salvatore, the next one.
Drink, drank.
Okay, not drunk. Can you
Drank.
spell it? Spell it for me.
D-R-A-K.
Right, you spelled it correctly, and this is pronounced drank.
Drank. Okay.
Yes, because the past participle is drunk. D-R-U-N-K. So you must be careful. This is drank, drink, drank, drunk. Do you
Okay.
hear the difference?
Yes. Yes.
Now look at those 2 words. Crazy English. Think, thought. Drink, draught. Why not? But no, it's drank. Okay. Trang, the next word?
Studied. Studied.
Yes. Studied. Good. Studied. And here's another one. Andres.
Bring is brought.
Yes. Bring is brought.
Brought.
When I was a child, we would say bring, and then for the past tense, we would say brang, because it's like ring, rang, rung, but it's not bring, brang, brung. So we had to learn, even as English children, that it did not follow the rule. So we have bring and brought. Okay. Antonio?
Are, where.
Are, were. Good. Well done. That's a tricky one. Very irregular. Danielle, the next one.
Talk, talked.
Okay. Don't worry about trying to make the L sound in there. We don't usually say talked.
Yeah.
You just say talked. We talked.
Talked.
Yeah,
I forgot.
that's okay. People would understand you. Catherine, the next one.
Run.
What's the past tense of run?
I don't know how can pronunciate. Is
How? Spell it.
R-A-N.
Yes. Ran.
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 Ran. Okay.
Run, ran. Good.
Ran.
Salvatore, the next one.
Eat, ate.
Right. 8. Good. Chang?
Played.
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 Try to make it a little longer sound, Trang. Listen to me. Played.
Blade.
Better. Played.
Blade.
Much better. Good. Andres?
Tell is told.
Very good. Yes. Antonio?
Do, did.
Okay,
Did.
very good. Did. Danielle?
Have, had.
Good. Catherine?
Wrote.
Yes, wrote. Good. Whoop. Now, why did I put written? Wrote is correct. Written is the past participle, not the past. So, my bad. I'll have to fix that. Wrote is correct. Salvatore?
Okay, I'm not sure this verb. Fly, flow.
Very, very close. Not flow. Flew.
Flew.
Flew. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the past participle is flown with an N on the end. F-L-O-W-N. So that's where I think you got that from. So flew is the past of fly. Trang?
Okay.
Sing, sang.
Good. Andres?
Work, worked.
Good. The T sound. Nice. Antonio?
Take, took.
Good. Danielle?
Was.
Am. I am. I was. Good. And Catherine?
Cooked.
Cooked. Yes. All right. Are there any questions about these?
Teacher,
Yes.
could you please repeat the pronunciation for drink?
For bring?
No, drink.
Drink.
Before drink.
Before. Oh, think.
Drink.
Think. Okay. So you need to really pronounce the TH sound. You put your tongue against your front teeth and you blow air through. Think.
Think.
Think. And then thought.
Sock.
Thought.
Thought.
Thought. Yes. In this case, the GH is just you don't hear it. It's just like this word, which is not a word, but that's how it looks. In Google Chat, thought.
Okay.
If we left out the GH, it wouldn't matter as far as how it is pronounced, but you need to put that GH in there to spell it correctly. O-U-G-H-T is thought.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? All right. Let's fill in the blanks with the missing verb in the past simple. So the verb is given in the infinitive. So we're going to change it. Let's see. Let's start with Trang.
Yesterday, Mary went to the concert.
Yes, good. Salvatore, in the next sentence.
Last night wasn't cold, but it was rain.
Yeah. Last night wasn't cold, but it was rainy. Rainy.
Rainy.
Good. Catherine?
Last Tuesday morning, my friend brought the car.
Okay. Nice. Danielle?
Last weekend we didn't go back on foot.
Okay, very good. Antonio?
Mark and Sue did their homework after lunch.
Nice. Andres?
My friends came over after dinner.
Very nice. Trang?
The teacher loved them and were very happy.
Okay, not node. No is not a regular verb. It is irregular.
The teacher loved them and were very happy.
Known is the past participle. Can anyone help Trang?
Knew.
Knew, yes.
New.
Knew. The teacher knew them. That is the past tense of know. Knew. Can you say it, please, Trang?
The teacher loved them and will be happy.
Okay. The teacher is what we're talking about here. Was. The teacher knew them and was very happy. Any questions about these?
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Okay.
It's about the last sentence. The teacher knew them and he was. I can admit the oh my God, the pronoun he.
Okay, you don't need it because if we took this part out, knew them, like just take that out, the teacher was very happy. So there was two things about the teacher. The teacher knew them, whoever they were, I don't know, and the teacher was happy. In this one sentence, the teacher knew them and was very happy. So two things are happening, and we know it's happening with the teacher. So we don't need a he. If we took and out and had two sentences, then we would have to have The teacher knew them, period. He was very happy, period. So because we have and, we know we're still talking about the teacher. Is that clear?
But I can put it, I can see the teacher knew them and he was very happy. Is correct or not?
Yeah, you could. It would be okay.
Okay.
An extra word and it makes it clearer, but both are grammatically correct.
Okay, understand.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so we have some words and we have just a few minutes. Let's see if we can build sentences. Build sentences with the words given and put the verbs in the past simple. All right, I'm going to start with Andres this time. We have easy test the B.
The test was easy.
Yes, the test was easy. Good. Antonio?
They came at home 11. No, they came at home. No, they came home at 11 o'clock.
Perfect. Yes, they came home at 11 o'clock. Daniel?
They went to the cinema last night.
Okay, they went to the cinema last night. Nice. Catherine?
They knew the history of the book.
We don't have the word history there.
What? Can you repeat me?
Yes, this is not history, this is story.
It's story.
They knew the story of the book.
Yes.
Okay, good. Salvatore?
My mother did the washing up.
Good. My mother did the washing up. Nice. So, in this practice, I want you to try to make the sentence negative. So the sentence is, Mary told me the test was easy. How can we make that sentence negative? Trang? Trang, unmute your microphone.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to do the first one for you so you can see how it works. And Trang, you can try the second one. Mary told me the test was easy. But to make that negative, we would say, Mary didn't tell me the test was easy. Oh, I've got this backwards. It should be, Mary didn't tell me the test was easy. I haven't looked at this. Okay. This is another way of, it makes the sentence negative, but it's not doing what we need it to do. Can you try, they went to Lisbon by car?
Okay. They didn't go to Lisbon by car.
Okay, they didn't go to Lisbon by car. Okay, good. Salvatore? The rabbits grew fast.
The rabbits didn't grow fast.
Okay, good. All right, so we have to end the lesson right now because I have another lesson after this one. But notice that when we do the negative sentences, when you put in didn't, then the verb changes back to the infinitive. So we use the past of the verb in the affirmative sentence, but the infinitive when we use a negative sentence by putting in didn't. So did becomes the negative part. Anyway, I have to go. Thank you so much for joining me for the class, and hopefully I'll see you in another class. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lorraine.